Hello, Miss Master and friends! We meet again. My name is Leonardo Tandra and I'm from class LA17. Today, I'm gonna present about my final test research that you give me. But before that, I would like to thank you that you give us this chance to improve ourselves in our English. So, what am I gonna tell you today is about my research. The title is Does Internet Help You Studies? Okay, let me repeat that. Does Internet help your studies? Well, before we're going to the topic, everybody know Internet, right? Internet from Google, Facebook, Line. That's even Internet. So Internet. Let me see. So, Internet is a computer network providing all sorts of variety information starting from history, science, lifestyle to all information there are that you could reach in Internet. So, it's not only like playing games or you watch YouTube. There are so many variety in Internet. I'm sorry for the low quality video because I have no camera. No, I have one, but my cousins borrow it, so I can't use my camera. Okay, let's start to the topic. So, why do I choose this topic? Does internet help your studies? Because I always use internet to study. Well, maybe not all material I study from the internet, but I read from the internet. Like for Binus UAS maybe like yesterday, I read all the material in my phone from Binus Maya, but that's still called internet because you don't need books. You don't need to buy one and go to a store to buy one and just read the books. You can use this, an internet device. Well, it's called mobile device because it's easy. Anywhere, every time you could reach internet with your phone. Okay. Next, the introduction. Well, in 2017, there are around 7 billion people exist, and 3.8 billion people use internet. That's around 51% of total population use the internet. Can be from laptop, phones, PC, or even your TV. Yes, that one. You could connect it to the internet and maybe watch some tutorial in YouTube or search other things maybe. You know lah. Okay. So, the total growth of internet user from 2000 until 2017 has exceeded 900%. Wow! 900%. That's 900 times the number of people use it. So, but not always having things everywhere on the internet is good for you. You can use it for bad thing and there's a bad side in here. So next, the content. In theory, internet could really benefit you in learning. There are many aspects that could help you in internet, such as a research purpose. Internet is a great way to conduct research because there are a lot of content available in the internet which you could use to make your own research, like me. Like this, UAS, tugas. What's the English of tugas? I forgot. Assignment, yes. Like this assignment, I use internet for research purpose on what is the use of internet, what is the bad side of internet, how could internet improve your language, and not your language, your studies. So, internet is a great way to conduct research. Because students can now manage everything on the internet. Almost everything is available on internet. But with many resources, student would be hard to find the internet, but it's more easier than going to a store and buy some books. So a student wouldn't be worrying about lack of information. Then the second about the good aspect of internet, it's information 24/7, like 7-Eleven. But that's a lie, because 7-Eleven is 7 to 11. But it's open 24/7. Wow, such a liar. Okay, back to the topic. So you can access internet 24 hours for 7 days. That's like every day. Of course, it's 24/7. The internet provides students to learn anything, anytime. Even students who can't afford books can connect with the internet and educate themselves. You know, like autodidact. Yes, Indonesia says autodidact. So, you could now study everything in internet, starting from coding yourself, learning new language, and maybe start trying cooking. You can study it from the internet too. So, for those students who cannot afford books, can connect with the internet, and then the web could provide free internet books, ebooks, and other material which can be accessed by students any time of the day or night or any day. Okay, the third one is audio-visual learning. So, what is audio-visual learning? You hear, you watch. Usually it's like some tutorial in YouTube. So, for me, because I'm what's it called? Visual maybe? The one who learns easiest when you see something like that. No, I'm a kinesthetic, I'm sorry. But there are some people like that who see and study easier when they see something. And hear maybe. Then because of that, some people would be easier to learn on the internet because they could watch and understand what people in the tutorial are teaching them, rather than reading and trying to understand what does the word mean, because it's easier for them to hear and see what people are saying and their movement and how they explain it, rather than reading it by themselves. You can see such tutorial in like sites called youtube.com or brainy.com. While searching for information would take time. Reading it, you would like to learning while using video. It's better. Then the fourth one and the last one for me, that's the benefit of internet. There are still so many, but this is the 4 greatest benefit of the internet. So, socially knowledge exchange. That means like you use Line, WhatsApp, email, Gmail, and other sort of social network that you could use to ask or to search for information from other people that already experience or have some knowledge about it. Even you can ask your friends or your teacher directly. So a direct guidance from your teacher. Even an online tutor could be an available option for the student to get some guidance. Okay, that's all for the benefit. But with benefits come the bad side of the internet. Because internet is a wide place where many bad or disadvantaged things are possible and could be done in the internet, such as distraction of entertainment. Later I'm gonna tell you how many distractions there are. And the distraction are such like that can lure away the student and divert them from the studies, starting from the shows at YouTube that is funny and you would like to watch it again and again and maybe for an hour. Then there are fun content like games that's so booming right now. everything hinders you from studying because there is games in your phone and you can't divert your eyes from the games. I know that feeling. Okay. And not only that, there are many kind of bad things on the internet. Yes, you know. Yes, that. Okay, next. Then, regarding the research. Now I'm gonna tell you the method about how I do the research. So, the method for this research that I use is questionnaire method. Because data can be collected relatively quickly, the researchers would not need to be present when the questionnaire were completed. This is useful for getting the information from the interviewers. And the question I ask, I'll give them parameter like from 1 to 5, what would you like to do? Like that. And maybe some I ask for their opinion, but not much. The data will be collected by asking directly the student question, but the question is already prepared and I write down the answer. Okay, let me tell you the question. How much time do you use internet each day? Include social apps, games, and other things on laptop or PC. So the answer is A, 1 to 2 hours, B, 3 to 4 hours, C, 5 to 6 hours, and D, above 6 hours. Okay, that's question number 1. Number 2, there are 7 questions here. Number 2, how much time do you spend on using internet for studying on research purpose each day? And the answer I'm gonna tell you later. Number 3, refers from the time spent on studying. Number 2, is there any reason for studying for such length time? Number 4, from this use of internet, which do you think would be the most useful for your studies and why? Number 5, what hinders you from studying in the internet? Number 6, from what you have answered till now, would you find internet useful for studying or it's distracting for you more from studying? On a scale from 1 to 5, what do you think? 1 is internet is very distracting, to 5, I found internet really useful in my studies. So, and the last question, your opinion about internet for studying, do you recommend it or not? If yes, why? If no, why? Okay, so the data analysis. From question 1, the question about how much time do you use internet each day? So, 0% pick 1 to 2 hours, 2% pick 3 to 4 hours, 6% pick 5 to 6 hours, and 2% pick above 6 hours. But the one who pick above 6 hours are gamers. And the usual people spend 5 to 6 hours. Like me, I spend 5 to 6 hours only doing watching and social apps like that. Internet is so powerful. It's attract you so much that you even spend 5 to 6 hours each day only looking at it. Okay, next. Question number 2. How much time do you spend on using internet for studying or research purpose each day? And 5% pick less than 30 minutes. And they said because maybe I don't even study every day. And they say they only study when there's a test soon or an exam soon, quiz soon. That's the time they study. 4% pick 30 to 60 minutes. It's the same. They say they studied when it's going to be a test soon. 1% pick 1 to 2 hours. This guy is smart. Okay, that's no reason. Because he's smart, he want to study more. Okay, and 0% pick more than 2 hours. Next question. Number 3, refer from the time spent on studying. Is there any reason for studying for such timeline? Oh, I already tell you the reason, right? Because there's no time, then being lazy. 2 people say if there is no test for the time being, they don't study much. 1 people say they want to get the good score. That's the one who pick 1 to 2 hours. And 2 people say they don't have the time. And okay, next. Question number 4. From this use of internet, which do you think would be the most useful for study and why? And people are answering 0 for research purpose, 3 for information 24/7, mostly because they can access information anytime. 4 from audio visual learning, because what I say, some people like to watch it because it's easier for them. And 3 from socially knowledge exchange. They say they could ask everybody for answer, you know what I mean. And number 5, next question, what hinders you from studying in the internet? 0% pick A, no internet. 9% pick distraction from entertainment that the internet provides, games, TV shows, social apps, and other. And 1% pick for limited time. 0% pick for others. Okay. And question number 6, from what you have till now, would you find the internet useful for studying or distracted? From number 1 to 5. And people answer 0, pick 1. They don't think it's very distracting and they found it kind of useful. And 2% pick 2 because they say it's distracting. 4% pick 3. Maybe they think that it's good and there's a bad side. And 3% pick 4. The same, there's a good side and bad side. And 1% pick 5, the one who's smart. Okay, from question 7 out, and the question is your opinion about internet for studying, do you recommend it or not? And 8% pick yes, because they easily find information they need and could learn it anywhere as long as they have mobile device. And 2% pick no, because they spend much more time playing than learning. And last, result and discussion. In conclusion, the internet is a powerful tool and useful to help students in their studying process. It has many functions which support students starting from information 24/7, the anytime, anywhere, audio, visual, videos, then socially connected to their friends and asking answers, and even teachers in need of guidance or help. And out of 10%, 8 of them have found the internet is useful and recommend studying by internet rather by buying new books or spending money on a tutor. It's easier for them to watch some tutorial or surf the internet for information and an example of their subject which they are learning. Even though they support learning online, they feel a downside to internet. Because there are so many distractions on the internet. Students reluctantly fall to temptation of what the internet provides and distract them from studying, starting from social app or web games or even videos or show you could watch online. Because of that, it is necessary to manage yourself. With the right amount of self-awareness, you could use the internet as a means to help yourself study to its full potential. And that's all for my final test research. So internet is useful, but it could have a downside, and it starts from yourself, how you use the internet. And thank you for Miss Mazda and my friends that watching this. Good luck. I hope we can meet again and stay healthy, Miss Mazda. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.